Okay, guys, this is Johnny again. Johnny Garcia, aka how they maybe would want to say it, the nobody. Anyways, I was dragged into this today. I didn't want to talk about it because then I help everybody else, whether it's social media, reporters, the news, chismosos, chismosas, all those humans, like I said. And I've said this quote before: humans are their own self destruction. Anyways, I went to first we went to Lowe's, and I went to Home Depot. When I stopped at Home Depot, I needed to go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom, went inside the toilet, came out, was washing my hands, and I hear the dad, and it was a dad because he was in the men's restroom, telling his son, "Don't touch anything here because it's dirty, and because of coronavirus." And then I'm washing my hands, and the people that know me and my expressions change because I kind of a lot of communications through sometimes because I'm hard to tell really what I'm thinking or just because my reaction, because I also want reactions back. But anyways, I did make a kind of a face. I said, man, why would you be telling your son or programming him already about this coronavirus? Anyways, I did talk to my students also last week, I think the week before. I said, man, main thing that you guys need to do, okay, is just make sure your hygiene is nice and clean. Meaning, man, throughout the day, if you had guys have a chance, man, shower. Like you should at least shower one day. I know there's some out there they don't shower. If you want to shower 2 days, even better. Wash your hands. I think I had as soon as well, there's no more hand sanitizer. Man, I'm an old from the classics. I don't know if you ever saw Lost Boys, and the grandkids were going, "Hey, Grandpa, where are you going?" And he was going on a hot date, and he couldn't find any perfume and stuff. He actually used Windex. Man, I've used Windex on my hands for germs. Bleach, man. I put hands on my here like this, let them wipe. Man, I got a lot of oil in my head, forehead. I put bleach. Man, kills. And I tell you that, and I say that with the utmost, not really respect. I just want to make sure you guys understand because I can be a weird guy, an alien kind of. Because I'm not going to agree to everything. I'm going to change everything around. No, he wouldn't do it. Oh, man, he did do it. Or, yes, he's going to do it, but then I didn't do it. It's really hard, I mean, for me to tell you exactly what's going to happen until I'm there. I'm usually always laid back. Anyways, there was a point where there was a big staff issue all over the gyms. Oh, I got this. And they would look at their feet and their hands, and they're all full of bubbles, maybe, or a rash. Oh man, I got it in that gym. I went to that other gym. I went to the toilet and I got it there. I mean, I just sat down here at the doctor's office and the sofa and I got it there. Man, there was a big issue. And I'm honest, I believe there was probably throughout today, presently, there's been, I believe, 3. But I've always said this. Oh, I went to the doctor and he said he got it there. What does it really the doctor know? Okay, he has thousands of hours, maybe days, years he spent doing his doctorate for whatever he's doing it for. Surgeon, just a simple medical dude. I've always said from my experience, sometimes when you actually live it, I've trained, I don't know how many countries I've been to, probably 1, 2, just off my head really quick, 8. Thailand was one of the kind of the worst places because there in Fairtex where I was at, there was 1, 2, 3, there was like 6 rings going at the same time. All the famous guys on one side, Jansad Clyde, Fairtex, Narapol, Fairtex on the one designated area, and they're all, man, training. If you've seen Muay Thai, man, they're splashing. During each round, there's a big old round thing they stand on, and they're splashing mostly water. Not too much stretching. One little lift of the leg to the shoulder. Okay, there, go back in. But what I'm trying to say is that mat, when it was my turn to teach jiu-jitsu, I'm not kidding you. There was about this much each time you press, less than a half an inch. I don't want to exaggerate too much, but about that would come out, go sometimes between your toes of mud mixed with, it was sweat, water. You don't know what else was probably in there in the rings. Did they clean the rings? I never saw them clean the rings. I had to clean my side where I was at as much as I could, but then every time they would come in. But let's say I ignored it. Nothing really. And what I'm trying to say, I never got anything. You can look at my feet. I've never had anything that you can say. And I go back to just good hygiene. Certain humans are more sensitive than others. That's just a fact. I don't care what the doctor tells you. He can come talk to me. I don't care what he tells you. It's like the doctor coming to you, hey, you have to lose weight. And you look at the doctor, he needs to lose weight. She needs to lose weight. It needs to lose weight. So think about that. It's like me. I always have something for something. Having a gynecologist dude, how does he know what's really going on? Because he's done it for 20 years. He doesn't have the body parts. But anyways, clean. And what I'm talking about also today, I want to talk about, this is not just my gym, my school. I'm talking about all my associate schools that I associate as a Team Brasa schools. Okay? And I'm talking about all other Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu schools. I don't believe no instructor in there is there to make it a bad place for you to train so that you can go in there and get sick for staff, the coronavirus that everybody's going so berserk with it. Okay, anything. Okay, let's make that clear. I am open. We're open. Team Brasas here in Harlingen and Port Isabel are open. I just talked to Joseph, one of my associates out here, Professor Joseph Cantuor here in Port Isabel. I told him, man, I need to go out there, and I want to tell you, if it takes one person, supposedly, you hear this, one person can make a change, great. I hope. Because that's what's out there. Oh, one can make a change, whether it's for this or that. One person, well, I hope today, by me putting this out, can change that. Because don't forget, don't let this coronavirus take over every other virus and diseases we have. All of a sudden, this is number one. You go back, and many years back when AIDS started, cancer, the flu epidemic, it's been there forever, and it's killed, I don't know, probably millions. I wouldn't know, because then it's a story I'm telling you. But it's killed many people. Genocide had killed many people. Okay? So humans out there, don't be your own self-destruction and go berserk. And if your mom, dad are going crazy for this, I'm not. We're not. Think about that. Think about the people that are out there that don't have the abilities that we have here. I've always said the U.S. spoils everybody. I go to everywhere where I go. I've gone, like I said, to 8 countries. Uh-oh. One of my figurines over here, Ultraman, just fell down. Anyways, let me describe Ultraman, Frankenstein, and Joker, and one of the backpack guys that I like, Irish kilts, and Darth Vader, and Silver Surfer, and Superman in the back. But anyways, Ultraman fell down. But anyways, let's not forget about all these diseases, man. Don't start going all crazy out there. We're going to be okay. Believe me. And believe me when I tell you this. Because then I talk to somebody, well, they say that this is real stuff. I don't doubt it's not real. The flu is real. AIDS is real. Some of you guys out there, transmitted disease are real. Cancer is real. That runs in my family. My dad died of cancer. Don't forget that. Don't let this coronavirus just, man, this is it. This is the end of the world, because then you let other people, those terrorists or other people, will forget about everything else. School shootings and all that's going on too. That it's real and it's instant killing. Don't let this, like I said, again, humans, don't let this get out of hand. All it took is one person, from what I heard, and I have friends in China, Thailand, man, all over Pakistan. I just talked to some friends in Thailand and said, man, what's going on? Nothing here, Johnny, don't worry about it. It's social media, Facebook. Don't listen to Facebook and social media. Some friends in Pakistan, no, Johnny, is okay in Pakistan. India is okay. I talked to people in Europe. We're okay here. There's nothing wrong. There is people panicking because the same way. But here in the US, it goes crazy because there's so many ways and venues people trying to cross because the US is number one. Yeah, well, we're the number one also people to kill our own people mentally and sometimes physically. But anyways, don't let this coronavirus, all martial arts places are okay to go. And I'm talking for everybody here. We're all okay. No instructor, professor wants to have where you're going to catch something in there. We're only human at the end of the day. Things are going to happen. That's just, man, inevitable. It's going to happen when you deal with humans. Okay, we're not dealing with aliens, maybe just me, but things are going to happen. Don't let this get out of hand. You go to Walmart, it's crazy, and everybody's, oh man, look what's going on. Man, I don't know who the people are doing that. I want to know who those people are. So I mean, if you guys know something, let me know. Send them my email. Let them know that, I mean, don't go crazy over there, man. I don't know what's going on. Only because one person in China said, it was a doctor, I believe, that one person caused all this. But for everybody's sake, because he was a doctor, as far as I know. Then they told him to shut up or whatever. But it takes one person to cause something that goes in a craze, like, oh, okay, the craze now is selfies or the magic stick. Whatever's coming up, all these new things are coming out. All it takes is one person create something, and then it's like a virus in the air. Just wash up, clean up, wash your hands. I think the Terminator fell off. It was up there in the wall, but he fell off too. Anyways, so like I said, all schools, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu schools, since it's close and personal stuff that we do, we're all okay. Team Brasa, we're there, and guys that know my play, I'm always cleaning my mat every day. I'm cleaning the mat. I'm spraying. I'm doing this. I'm one of those guys that people that know me, the wife said, why would you do that? I mix bleach with ammonia, and I don't know if you've seen it. It creates that smoke, and man, I'm coming out with my eyes are crying. My nose is mucus is coming out, but I'm gonna do anything I can to make sure that mat's clean. But forget about that. I'm not going to talk about that. Like I said, we're okay. Forget about the coronavirus. If you want to be funny, just drink a cold Corona, and that's it, or whatever you guys like to drink. Anyways, I think on the last video I talked about was things I just want to share. Like I said, I did share some of these guys behind me. I think I just mentioned Frankenstein. That's a 1958 Frankenstein. Ultraman. I don't know if some of you guys know Ultraman. He's a Japanese superhero. Actually, I started watching before Ultraman, even though they were in the same era. Spectreman. I don't know if some of you guys remember Spectreman, but anyways, that's Spectreman or Ultraman. The Joker. I'm a Joker fan. This guy with the bagpipes, some of you guys know I run in my kilt. It's always been during the Causeway Run. The Silver Surfer, I'm a big fan of the Silver Surfer, man, like to the max. Darth Vader, that's another. I got a bunch of figurines and stuff. We can't forget Superman out there. I've had that guy since 2005, I believe, or four maybe. And I'm a Terminator fan here. Just under me, I have this old comic. Some of you guys will probably have it. Maybe you don't have it. It's an old comic. I just took it out of the package. I have that guy, and then I have a bunch of all the stickers. Remember, I don't know if some of you guys remember the stickers. I had a bunch of stickers back when King Kong came out, and you had to peel stickers. I got a bunch of them. Oh, I got the Hulk stickers. I got them in here. Guys, some of you seen these Hulk stickers? They're all 78, and there's still peel stickers in there. You guys remember who he is, Lou Ferrigno. Everybody knows that Lou Ferrigno. You can't miss unless you don't know who Lou Ferrigno because of the Hulk. But he was a bodybuilder, famous guy, good guy. As far as I hear, I've never met the guy, but I'm just saying he's a good guy. So I have that. Like I said, I'm into Like I said, a lot of different things. I was looking through my man. I even went through some place and I collected. This is some old stuff, 1980. I think it is the Prince Charles here. Anything with Prince Charles or Princess Diana. I have some of those stuff here, and people say, "Why would you be collecting?" But I mean, anything that's gonna become a value there. There, Queen Princess Diana, before she died or she got killed, or conspiracies. I got some Muscle and Fitness, the Hulk one. I'm saving that one out here, making sure nothing happens to that. Obviously, like I said, I told you guys, comic books, Heckle and no, not Heckle, Dr. Jekyll and Hyde. It's actually the first issue there. If you guys can see there, one of the first issues there. I collected just a little bit of everything. Oh, I have some stamps. I don't know if you've seen these. I think I went to one of the pawn shops. They got some crazy stuff there in Europe. And got these Michelangelo. I think this was in Bulgaria. I went to this like pawn shop place. You guys can see. There's Michelangelo, some stamps. And then when I was there in Croatia, I went into this other place because I like these. Just going into shops. These stamps here that I got. I think it's not Gorbachev. I don't have my glasses here, but it's some old president there that was in there. Who doesn't know this guy? It's a postcard I got also out of a shop. Einstein. I'm not really big of a fan of this guy because I'm more a Tesla fan. I think Tesla really got screwed, and this guy kind of brought it out there more. But here. I still got this guy. I mean, hopefully, like I've said before, everything's for sale that I have. I ran into my telephone when I was there in Thailand. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is a phone. It has a Thai numbers in there. I don't know if it's able to see it there or not. But anyways, this is me again. I said I talked like I've said before. I'm hoping this month I come out with some BJJ techniques of the month. It might be every month or every quarter. Like I said, I don't want to man, there's so much out there, but I want to do a little bit of everything. Talk most than anything, because I mean, if you go to college or school, you sit down, you take notes. Visual learning is important. Listening, stop and listen first before you, man. Even if you want to say something, sometimes nothing is wrong, but I mean, sometimes when you stop and listen and slow down, it really helps. Let me see and listen before I even say anything. Sit back, be cool, relax. But anything, I did want to. That's what I really wanted to touch about. I did talk about it the first, and other than that, I hope to see you guys again. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have more videos out there. I just wanted to put that out today, and there will have some more videos. Like I said, I'll have some techniques coming out, and I think there's some upcoming trips for me to. And I'll do everything from start to finish, and I'll put some stuff also that wherever I go, whether I go to Thailand or I end up in Pakistan or talking to some guys out of India, Palestine, and we'll see. But you'll hear from me again. Other than that, thank you for guys for watching and listening. If you guys are driving, just be safe out there. Like I said again, and I've said this before, just live life, man. Break rules. It is okay. Break rules. I mean, just don't end up in prison for life. But I mean, it is okay. Sometimes we just, I don't want to do it. Or you act like, oh, no, I can't. I mean, I know you guys out there, some of you guys. Come on. Hypocrisy goes out too far, man. Come on. Other than that, we're open. Gyms are open. Go do Jiu-Jitsu. I've said it before in the, I think, 2 videos ago. I believe totally Jiu-Jitsu is the #1 art. Whether you're with me, anywhere, man, Jiu-Jitsu is the best art. Okay? Other than that, if you guys free, send me an email at teambjj2012 at yahoo.com. Lowercase on the beginning. Other than that, thank you again.